In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 3 budget-friendly camcorder selections for live streaming your church services. Coming up next. Hey guys, this is AJ, the CEO, coming at you with another video, and pretty much I help a lot of churches get into the whole live streaming thing, which I really think a lot of churches should do and should be implementing because the cost of entry is so low. But what you need with that is a camera. A lot of times people are live streaming on their phones, their iPads, and you see all the crazy motion because their arm is not as stable as a tripod. So I just want to share with y'all a couple of recommendations of the cameras that I use personally, or the ones that I recommend to the clients that I work with and the churches I work with. Number 1 is the Canon R800. It is a cheap camera. It gives you great quality. The price is, you can get that thing for maybe a full bundle for maybe $250. In the description, I'll have a link directly to a bundle for that. I've used that with a couple of churches where they wanted to get into live streaming, but they really didn't have a massive budget. And that is a great entry level camera. The only thing that is kind of bad with that camera is low light, so you really need to be mindful of the lighting situation that you have. But in all honesty, if you're getting started, it is a good starter camera to start off with. Now, the next camera that I would honestly recommend is honestly a GoPro. I think we're on the 7 now. Those are very good cameras, give you high quality 4K imaging. The only issue with those that there is no type of lens that you can do. You pretty much only have around like 3 to 4 options on the lens setting built in. There's no real active way to zoom in and zoom out on the fly. So if you needed a stationary camera but you wanted a high quality image, you can use one of those. I'll link to the product down below where you can get one of those at a reasonable price. You can even get an older GoPro that still works for maybe around like $199 to $300. Or I even think the newer ones are pretty low in price as well too. Now, my next camera, staying into the 4K range, is one that I've recently been recommending to a couple of churches, and it was the Panasonic HC VX981K 4K. They just come up with so many crazy names and letters in these cameras. This is a 4K camcorder that has good quality optical zoom, a 20x optical zoom. Also, like I said, it shoots in 4K, so you'll at least have the ability to zoom in and zoom out, so you can have a wide shot and a zoom in shot. Now, with all these cameras, this is just meant plugging into some type of capture device. So none of the cameras that I recommended are able to live stream on their own, but these are just recommended cameras to connect to your computer or whatever device that you're using to live stream. I will link all of these items and all the suggestions down below. If you have any other questions about any of the stuff that you have, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And as well, if you're watching this, my question to you is, what camera are you using in your church? What are you using to live stream? Are you using a GoPro? Are you using a Canon R800? Or is there a different model? Go ahead and leave it down below and share with the community. That way we all learn from each other. Anyway, this is AJ, the CEO. And if you like this type of content, guys, I really appreciate a like. Consider subscribing, and also hit that bell notification. That way you get notified when we come out with new videos. This is AJ, the CEO, and we'll catch you on the next video. Later.